Eastern Conference, meantime, with Miami's win tonight. Of course, they're trying to chase down the Chicago Bulls, and this was their first game all season that Miami did not have a 20-point score.
Wow.
Yeah, they had Bron with 19, Bosh with 19, and Wade with 16. They're 2 behind Chicago on the loss side. The whole thing when you look at the East is staying out of 7-8, because you know you're going to get Chicago or Miami, whichever one of those poisons is going to finish. Who's going to finish on top of the East?
I think Chicago.
Chicago, for sure. But
really?
you know how hard Boston is pushing to make sure they win the Atlantic, because they got to get up to 3. They cannot face one of those 2 teams in the first round.
Yeah, Philadelphia and Boston. That thing is so tight, and really, you're going to be 3-4. You're going to get home court, or you're going to go. You could drop to 7, and that's where Boston was earlier this week. So your fortunes could change dramatically. What are you thinking?
I know Boston wants Orlando in the first round.
You know Boston wants Orlando.
Yeah, I sure do. Doc Rivers sent the message. He's like, we don't want to face Miami. We don't want to face Chicago, but we will face Orlando. So they're going to be playing very well these next 18, 19 games.
I'm wondering about Boston. I don't know if anybody really wants to play Boston in there are easier first-round matchups than getting the Boston Celtics in the first round.
No question about it. You still have the truth. Don't lie. Rondo still, when the ball's in his hands, you know good things are going to happen. And then Ray Allen's resting up those ankles, and as soon as he gets his ankles together, he'll be ready for that playoff pushing in the playoffs.
And not only that, they have the know-how, and this may be the last time they're together. Never know what could happen. Remember, you believe in history. New York Knicks, last lockout, they made it to the finals. So if Boston can get number 6, who knows what can happen.
Minus Amari, you're throwing out a New York shout-out, huh?
No, I'm just trying to, be a historian. I'm going to be Dr. O'Neal.
That was a fascinating bit of history going back to the previous lockout.